Hello everyone, welcome to my channel video. In this video I'm going to explain about general guidelines for developing test items. So at the end of this topic you are expected to construct or develop test items based on the general guidelines for developing test items. In the introduction I start with two questions. 1. How good a test item should be? 2. How can we say that the test item matches to the guidelines? These two simple questions need serious attention to be answered in order to construct good test items. Developing good quality of test items is important for every teacher to know, so they can develop test items based on the guidelines. Good quality of test item must require some requirements for language testing. Therefore, the students do not confuse to answer the question. A good test must determine the purpose for the test and appropriate test item to achieve the purpose. In the next slide, I will share with you general guidelines for developing test items. General guidelines for developing test items. There are 13 general guidelines for developing test items that I'm going to discuss. 1. There must be direction. Teacher must provide clear direction that contains time available for each item. Direction is written in the first part of the test sheet, so students read it before doing the test. Direction can help and lead the students to answer the question. An example of direction in multiple choice test is choose the best option, A, B, C, or D. 2. The item is correctly matched to the learning objective. Teacher must construct the item based on the teaching material. The item must match to the objective of the material. What you teach, that is what you test. Or, you test what you teach. Therefore, the learning objective can be achieved. 3. It is only one correct answer. It's important for the teacher to select the best or correct answer in the item test. So make sure that it's only one correct answer. Do not offer 2 or more correct answers to make the students get confused. 4. The item is at the level of students' proficiency. Each item should be written based on the level of students' proficiency. It's important for teachers to identify the level of the students, whether elementary school, junior high school, or senior high school. 5. Avoid using ambiguous terms and statements. Ambiguous terms must be avoided in the test items. The problem is, ambiguous language may cause the students to answer incorrectly, even though they know the correct answer. 6. Avoid using negative and double negatives. The use of negative and double negatives should be avoided unless the purpose of the item is to test negative. 7. Avoid giving clues that could be used in answering other items. Teacher must avoid giving clues or keyword in one item that will help students to answer another item. For example, a grammatical test may appear in one item that will help some students to answer a question about grammar in another item in the test. 8. Prepare the answer key and scoring procedure. It is important for teachers to prepare the answer key and scoring procedure in the test. 9. Start with easy question and put difficult question at the end. 10. All parts of the item are written on the same page. 11. It's only one relevant information. Teachers should also avoid including extra information that is irrelevant to the concept or skill being tested. Any extra information which is not related to the material being tested should be avoided. 12. Race, gender, and nationality bias are avoided. 13. One other college must proofread the items. So proofreading is important to check the technical writing that may cause the problem during the test. Well, that's all my presentation. Thank you for watching and listening to me. Goodbye.